So, hello and welcome to this beginner's course on Google Earth Engine. And I am Mijan and I will be tutor for this course. So, mainly in this course will be taken 3 days. Okay. And in this course, I will not go in depth of Earth Engine algorithm. So, I will try to discuss some basic concept of Google Earth Engine and use them practically. I hope everyone will enjoy it. So this is our course module, and this course will be taken for 3 days. And this is our 4th batch, and we already taken that after 3 batches, and this is the 4th batch. So we will complete it all of this course module. After completing this 3 day session, you will understand about all of these things. Okay. So first of all, so this is the beginner session. So I will try to discuss about the GEE. And in this part, I will try to discuss what's the Google Earth Engine, then what's the application of Google Earth Engine, then how does the work, then what's the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine, and how you can start this tool. Okay. So first of all, do you have any experience with using the Google Earth Engine platform before? You can share your experience with me. Anyone?
No, I have no experience.
No, I don't have.
Okay. So do you have any experience with programming language? Any programming language?
No, I don't have.
Okay.
I have very little
Okay, no
about
problem.
the programming
So,
languages, very little.
okay. So no problem. Basically in this course, I will try to focus who don't know any programming language. Okay. And I will try to finish all of this basic concept of programming language so that you can easily use this programming language and use the Google Earth Engine application very easily. So don't worry for this. So I also try to discuss some basic concept of programming language. So next, what is GEE? So GEE is the short form of Google Earth Engine. So it is the cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. Google Earth Engine is a tool that performs the large-scale data-driven environmental analysis. It combines remotely sensed geospatial dataset from USGS, NASA, Google, and more. And GE is a unique and innovative because anyone can perform highly interactive algorithm development at a global scale across a large amount of data very quickly and efficiently. Okay, it is a cloud-based platform. Okay, and in here, Google has made a vast amount of remotely sensed data. You can easily access and process the data using the JavaScript API or web platform. So mainly in this case, we will use the 2 programming languages, JavaScript and Python. Okay. And then it has access over 40 years of cellular imagery. You can easily access the 40 years of cellular imagery, and you don't need to download any cellular imagery, just Landsat, Sentinel, or other. Okay. Just you can access easily using the Google Earth Engine, and you can make your own algorithm and you can get the result very quickly and very efficiently. Then if you have any data, suppose you can get the some raster data or satellite data from USGS or other website, then you can also upload this data set in Google Earth Engine and work with this. Okay. And you can apply the different types of algorithm. Then you can export the images, table, chart, and map. Suppose you can make a land cover classification map. So now you can easily export this map as a TIFF format. Suppose you can make an elevation map. So now you can easily export this elevation map as a TIFF format. So you can export anything. You can make the time series chart. You can easily make the different type of data. You can export easily all of these things from the Google Earth Engine. Okay. And then application, it has a lot of application. You can do any remote sensing analysis. using the Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and very efficiently. And first of all, it's detecting the deforestation. I can include some application. You can easily detecting the deforestation, then classifying the land cover classification, then estimating the forest and biomass carbon, then mapping the world's roadless areas, then assessment of plant health status. You can do the air quality monitoring using this application. You can also do the water quality monitoring, then flood mapping and damage assessment. You can also do it in this using this platform. Then road monitoring, then burn severity mapping, and so on application. You can do any application of remote sensing using the Google Earth Engine. And you can also do the land surface temperature monitoring using this platform. It's very easily, and you can do for the large area. Okay, and you can also make the web application. Okay, so then you can see Google Earth Engine focused some society's biggest challenges. Suppose it focused the deforestation, then drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security, sustainability development. Okay, so why this is important? So it has a lot of advantage. You can do the very quickly and efficiently for a big reason. You can get the result very quickly and efficiently using this platform. Okay, so it reduces your time. It reduces your time to do analysis using the Google's computing infrastructure. And by running the analysis across the thousands of computers, for example, unthinkable tasks are now possible for the first time. You can access the petabytes of data. So traditional software, just ArcMap or QGIS, this software, you can only do for a small region. But now in Google Earth Engine, you can do for the whole world application easily. You can do for the big region. And it very quickly and efficiently, you can do the analysis. It reduces your time. So then it has some features in Google Earth Engine. You can get some new features. It will make analysis easier, such as tool. You can easily remove this cloud and haze using this tool in Google Earth Engine. So then it has some advantage than other software, just ArcMap or QGIS. Okay. So then you can easily collaboration and standardization by creating a common platform for global data analysis. You can easily do for the global data analysis using the Google Earth Engine. So then, so it has some also advantage and also has some disadvantage. So we can see what's the advantage and disadvantage in this part. So Google Earth Engine, it has some advantage. So you don't need to downloading any local storage of imagery. You don't need to download. Okay, you can access to petabytes of data or more on the way, and its computing power is very fast analysis. Okay, and it has some also disadvantage. You can need to some programming requirement. You need to know some programming language, and it also depends on your internet connection. When your internet connectivity is good, then you can get this result very quickly. And it primarily focuses on raster-based imagery, and it has lack of mature and detailed documentation. But in this course, I will try to give you all of this documentation so that you can easily learn the Google Earth Engine, and you can also work with the Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis. Okay. So then, how does the work? So mainly, you can write custom of codes here. This codes will be Python or JavaScript. But in this course, I will try to use here the JavaScript programming language, because JavaScript programming language is more developed than Python. We can use the different type of function using the JavaScript. So in this case, I will use the JavaScript programming language, so that I also try to discuss some concept of JavaScript programming language so that you can easily understand of JavaScript programming language. So first of all, you need to write some custom of code. Then this code sent to a specialized server. Google Earth Engine has a server, web server, has a web server. This web server send the server and response. You can get the response from the server. You can write custom of code. This code send a message to the Google Earth Engine server. Okay. Then in a matter of second, this server you send you a response. So its software type is the web processing. It is a cloud computing software. So you don't need to download any software for this. Okay, just you can need to registration of Google Earth Engine, and this is the main website of earthengine.google.com. earthengine.google.org. This is the main website of Earth Engine, Google Earth Engine, and its accessibility is online. And requirements, just you need to registration. So I hope you already done this part. You can get the registration and get the verified Google Earth Engine account. Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I have already.
Okay. So it completed. It's totally free to search. So to use the code editor, and you can need to register with valid Google account. And I hope I already send you a video so that you can easily do this, no problem. And its computer system is online, and scope the image processing and visualization. And it mainly work with the vector and raster data. So first of all, I hope you can already do this. So you just need to sign up button, and I skip this part because I already make this video for this. And you can fill up this form and you can easily get your result. Okay, so I hope after completing this registration you can get the email like this message. You can get this email after completing this registration.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay, so mainly
Yeah, I also got this.
when you get this email, then your account will be fully correct. You can get the verified account of Google Earth Engine. So now you can use the Earth Engine code editor. Okay, so after this, you can see here, you can simply click to the Earth Engine code editor. You can see this is the Earth Engine code editor. When you can simply click to this, you can go to this link. You can go to this link. When you click here, you can go to this link, code.earthengine.google.com, and you can get this user interface. Okay, so mainly this is the user interface of Google Earth Engine, and here you can get all of this code right and all of this option. Okay, so I have a urgent phone. Please give me 1 minute. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. So, okay, so now we will continue. So you can see here, this is our code editor. Okay, so and this is the link. After when you complete get the verified Google Earth Engine account, then you can easily get this link, and you can easily get this link, and you can easily access the code editor. So now I simply go to this link. So now I simply go to this link and try to discuss all of these things one by one. So this is our code editor. You can see here, this is our code editor. And in this code editor, I will explain one by one every option so that you can easily understand all of these things. So here you can see here this is our editor panel. You can see here, this is our editor panel. In this editor panel, I can write some custom codes. Okay, and I can get this result. Suppose I will make example for this. You can write here the print. This is the function, and I simply use here and when I click to the run, you can get this result under the console tab. Okay, so mainly you can see this is our editor panel, and in this editor panel we will write some custom codes.